5 Mercenaries video. We just concluded the invasion of Tikhonov or the Kestrel Lancers DLC. We have 2 more portions ahead of us, so let's jump into it. We still have a bunch of repairs to do ahead of us. Like, we did get 2 cataphracts, so we might actually put those in use, because I think one of the segments will require us to continuously use mechs, so it's nice to have a little buffer of them available. But yeah, next mission should be in like 64 days, so it's enough to repair everything. I'm not, well, except for this one, but it should be ready for action when, you know, in the middle of the next few missions. Let's go in. Let's read this. Mission accomplished, Lancers. Tikhonov is officially ours. Cruz's Lancer Command has accepted the surrender of Tikhograd and the major population centers around the planet. While pockets of resistance still exist, they currently do not possess the numbers of or the coordination to be considered a major threat. Yet Cruzes will be indefinitely posted on assignment here to administer the transfer power. Did I not read this last time? I do believe. Yeah. It's the next phase of Operation Rat. Okay.
Wave 3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The 2nd and 3rd Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigress. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigress has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigress to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigress. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigress can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
Ah, yes, even the Star League couldn't do. That's a lot of money paid in bills. Oh, there's a blackjack here. Okay, let's see. This one, still 25 days left. Let's check the local markets. Do I have a mission for... No, I don't. Okay, for anything. An archer, a battle master. That's a good thing to have. Well, the Black Knight is also pretty good. There's cataphracts too. Okay, so we can actually build this up decently. A Cyclops. Please tell me there's an Atlas here. There's a Marauder. Urban mechs. That'd be hilarious. Let's just go with urban mechs on this. I might actually buy the Battlemaster. Just to beef up. We have 2 cataphracts, so getting another one is going to be a bit of a moot point. We have an archer, a catapult. We might switch out our catapult for this archer. And then I'll feel better about the secondary. So we can get rid of this and In fact, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, before anything else, let's repaint. We're going Divergent. Is there an actual Kestrel Lancers tone? Or should I go with the Davian? Let's go with Divergent then. Apply to all. Okay, so next, let's go here. Wait, I said all. Why didn't it? Hello? Wait, where's the... Huh? Okay, I guess it's gonna have to be this. Oh, I'm guessing Divergent is only for the Marauder. Really? They didn't apply it for the others? Anywho, let's... Oh, but it will take time. Okay. Let's just buy the Archer. Then have 3. Then we can actually have like 3 potential... mech squads. Okay. So in point 2, I still want that Battle Master though. Of course it's 10% markup. Let's start maybe reworking this. Strip armor, strip mech. Max on all of these. Grenade. That'd be 60 something, so maybe 3. That's 90. Six, 78, 37, 81. Yeah, that's a lot of armor. Uh, 45. Is 15, 48, 4, so 1854. Okay, let's start filling up the question is, do I want PPCs on this? Or PPCXs. You know what, let's go. Let's go crazy. If only we had ER. And lasers. Let's not... I might be the one using this one though. That. Any M lasers 2 or 3? And I'll actually Okay, so there's those. Let's get heat sinks in. Do I want anything ballistic on it? Yes, long range, medium range, medium range. I guess we can put in long range missile. 5. So let's go too big. That should be, one should be enough, right? For LRM5. And for this guy, that's too big already. That's what's, yeah, 6 tons. I don't have 6 tons. Light rifle. No, let's go with machine gun. Let's have some short range stuff available here. Heatsink. Heatsink. Fact. Off ammo. And another heatsink. Should be good, right? Do I even actually need this? I mean, removing it won't. I mean, let's do 120. We can. Yeah, removing this won't do anything. I mean, it will. Let's see, 5. That's 40 shots. 44 shots with the long range missiles. Whereas with this, that's 80, 88. You can actually get rid of this. But it's not like we can do much. Guess we can do machine gun and half ammo. And put in another heatsink. That's better. Okay. 55 days. I'll be switching. Well, they'll be replacing our Victor. And this guy. Let's keep him as is. He's just here for eventual switch ups for the catapult. Anyway, let's finally go into the mission because we've been spending time on this. Right, let's read this. Kestrel Lancers. We're about to make planetfall onto Tigress. Aerospace sweeps of our targeted LZs show no opposing forces waiting for us. From what the reconnaissance has shown, mech and vehicle forces are currently stationed just outside the largest population centers. It appears that the Capellan defenders will allow us to land on Tigress uncontested. We believe they are holding these defensive positions, anticipating a blitzkrieg similar to our attack on Tikhonov. But that will not be our strategy this time. Unlike Tikhonov, that had major population centers scattered across the planet, Tigress's primary center of power rests in a concentrated cluster of multiple cities and townships called Sigeshengshi, the 4 cities. To control Tigress, we only need to neutralize the 4 cities to bring it under our control. To do this, the Kestrel Lancers will be dropping 40 clicks north of the city, behind a small but dense forest named Euler's Grove. Our sister unit, the 3rd Crucis Lancers, will be landing east of the 4 cities, at the base of the Granite Fields Mountains. Both battalions will regroup at our planned forward operating bases and then move to initiate a coordinated pincer strike against the 4 cities. Before we can move against the 4 cities, they repeat this a lot. Both regiments of Crucis Lancers must secure forward operating bases to prepare for our eventual pincer attack. Our FOB will be located within Euler's Grove. Once planetside, you are to advance along the nav point route till you reach our planned location for the FOB and clear out any potential hostiles that may be occupying its location. Provided the Capellan defenders maintain their defensive positions, we should be able to secure our FOB with only marginal enemy resistance expected. Good luck, everyone. Okay. Time to drink some water. Let's go in. I mean, they already do 1.5 million damage coverages. I'm forced to take this. 260, 265. Do I have anything else? Like the Raven is 35. The closest thing I have is the Shadowhawk, which is 55. So no, I need a 40-ton mech. Let me just check. There is a Blackjack, which is 45. But it's just... Oh, there's a Vulcan. It's fine. Let's just go with this.
The fulcrum of power on Tigress is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Changxi, the four cities.
Oh, it's Suga Changxi, not C.
North of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the third has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the four cities. Tread carefully. While Tigress is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the third, so watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op 4?
Mio intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and current intruders have been stationed on Tigress for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion, a mercenary battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigress. Beyond that,
use the third.
No intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system.
1 to 3 regiments.
All the more reason to tread carefully, Mechwarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Marshal Davion, I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
He's getting that? I'm not.
Federation forces have crossed the perimeter. 2nd Battalion, attack!
So,
Contact.
2nd
I
Battalion.
have multiple heavy contacts lighting up
Oh boy.
across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
The Confederation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Enemy mech eliminated!
That's a lot of heat going to the water.
Explosion imminent. Your target is about to crit, Commander.
New target, Enforcer. Target destroyed.
The outsiders come. Might need some more heat dissipation.
all this interference. Someone take those ravens out.
There's an ambush.
New target, Raven.
What the hell? A charger just shot through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspot Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just top-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
Okay.
Enemy mech down.
Where's the big guy?
Target destroyed.
I just heard a cannon go off.
Target acquired.
Ouch.
Might have gotten a jump on us, but we are not out of this fight.
That's a lot of damage I just took. What are these things? What is this? Not actually water, but fuel. Wait, I did take a lot of damage. What the hell? Shouldn't they be coming in a bit closer? I'm on a Victor. I'm not as fast as they are. Why am I all the way up here? Look at that. Such a train of... That's some damage. Come here, little raven. Yeah, that is... Oof, under the legs. What the heck? Right, that was mine.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's still up.
We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
They have us dead to rights. Ah, there's probably some loot around here, isn't there? Not even checking every spot. Come on, guys, you're in the speedy ones. So why are the Kestrel Lancers me? Let's go around up here.
Mech spotted.
There's a mech down there. Oh boy, oh boy. There's a cataphract here. Guys.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's a lot. Jeez, how much armor is in that thing?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, lost armor on the AC-20
Target destroyed.
arm.
Retreat to nav point Zeta and link up with House Hiritsu forces.
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base.
Oh,
Great
there's
work,
more?
Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kerr's intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davion this day. This should make our engagements with the elite Warrior House troops easier.
That should be it, right? Yeah, there we go. Hey Lara, welcome to the stream. Blackjack. Getting a blackjack might actually work for the next few. This is too expensive. That's a lot. Yeah, let's get the... This one doesn't need as much repair as this one does, so let's go with that. And let's get some of that AC-20 armor. Armor? Ammo. Okay. Let's repair. Of course all of these need tiny repairs, don't they? Let's check the loadout of it. Doesn't require too much of me tuning the armor, I don't think. It just needs the AC-2 ammo. 3 days? Wow, okay. That's quite a bit. When's the next one? Right. Lancers, fantastic work demolishing Kerr's intruders. Crushing a Premier Liao assault command is no easy feat for even the best mech regiments out there. Our success is a testament to all of your hard work and training throughout the past year. A successful ambush like that could have utterly destroyed us, but even with our significant losses, everyone should be proud that they rose to the challenge and fought off Oblivion together. Unfortunately, wait, Oblivion? That wasn't that much. We've had worse. Unfortunately, our brothers and sisters in the third were not so fortunate. Their battalion have been held close to their DZ drop zone by relentless assaults from Warrior House, Hiritsu, and Laurel's Legion. So there's 3 here, not 2 or 1. And to make matters worse, their MIAO liaisons believe that both units are massing their forces with remaining survivors of Kerr's intruders to make a play at overrunning their position. Marshal Pedroza believes that the third still has the manpower to hold the line on her own, leaving our main objective, Suge Shengshi, open for assault. We have an opportunity to take the city with minimal bloodshed while the third holds their line, so once Liao commits their attack, that will be our signal to move against our objective. Commander, your forces are in better shape than the rest of the battalion, so you will spearhead an assault against a centralized power plant whose fusion generators power the entire region. Blocking out the region's power will put pressure on Mandrissa Laurel to surrender the planet without further bloodshed. Remaining Lancers will run a support role on this operation, securing the perimeter to prevent hostile reinforcements. Good luck. Okay. It's in less than 1 day, so we need to switch. Can I wait 3 days to missions? Oh, okay. We'll do that. I'm okay with that. That means the cataphract is also fixed. I'd rather this.
Sensors are showing hostile contacts.
Marshal Davian, Lao forces are making their move. You're cleared to make your play.
Roger, Marshal Pedroza.
That's
Okay,
a lot of
Commander,
missiles.
Our brothers in the 3rd Crucis are now defending a Liao counteroffensive. While they hold Confederation forces at bay, we're clear to make our play against the 4 cities. The region is dependent on a number of large fusion generators that power the entirety of the grid from a centralized power plant. In order
Ouch.
to minimize civilian casualties, we want your lands to move quickly and neutralize these generators. Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy all the marked
Oh my
generators.
god. Yeah, let's minimize civilian casualties. Shoot a PPC shotgun through much of buildings.
While taking out the fusion generators just leads to more suffering for these people.
We consider this our most humane option. Our hope is to avoid
Most
the
humane
potential
option.
bloodshed of 2 whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it.
That's a
By
dead
having
mech.
a single lance take out the generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent more bloodshed.
There's the power plants, Commander. Let's get to work. That's one down. Now on to the next. Jackson, help the Ritzy and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help immediately.
Damn it! Jesse, I'm rerouting our heavy battalion to assist. They should be at your location in 15 minutes. Try to hold out till then. Commander, I need to break our blockade to help the 3rd, so be advised. Enemy reinforcements may break through.
Oh, great.
New target delivered.
So might as well just pick this out.
This is 3rd Crucis Command. Infantry from El Taritsu have broken into the rear line and are attacking our command centers. We're putting up resistance, but we can't do it alone. Requesting 2nd Lancers unit to reinforce.
Target acquired.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the 4 cities.
Yeah.
Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray.
There's a guy here.
Request denied.
There's another guy here. That's a very long jump.
Target destroyed.
It's a dead mech.
My command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. They got our MIIO code box.
No! God damn it all! If the Maskarov could decrypt those code books, it could completely compromise Operation Rat.
Second. Galax armor. Tied down.
Oh, there's more coming in.
Jackson! I'm sorry.
New target.
Marshal Pedroza! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the 3rd. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission. Finish this.
Okay.
And fall back to our position.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting.
Ouch.
Davian, dogs. People's livelihood in order to take over theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet.
Critical.
Additional forces are being deployed near you.
Yeah. Come on. They're deep in there.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
There's a guy here. Oh no, it's just
All targets destroyed. Crucis Lancers, fall back to your designated exfil sites and prepare to regroup at Marshal Davion's position.
Oh, we're going in for reinforcement, huh? Yeah, we need to exfiltrate.
Tango eliminated.
Well, I guess we'll take some of that loot that was on the way. Oh,
New target. Archer.
that's a big guy with a lot of missiles. Come on.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Okay.
The more ballistics, the merrier.
How much was that? It doesn't say.
New
Just
target
ballistics.
started.
Let's get that one too. While they shoot off their shotguns. Oh, there's two coming in.
New target. Booyanach.
You can never have too much ammunition.
Weapon system down. I am of no more use here.
Tango down.
Okay. Let's all mix down. Let's go and extract from here. We probably need to then go immediately and assist on the other place with different mechs. So let's do that. No, the mission was to destroy the reactors and then just quickly leave, but I'd rather get rid of the mechs as well.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Oh, there's more. Ah. It's not telling me if there's money or anything like that. Oh, it's just a restock.
We've got you, Commander. Load up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Really? This mission requires a restock? That's 3 million payouts. Would rather, like, first of all, anything decent? No. Let's take the Raven and an urban mech, I guess. Nah, let's take the Jenner. Another LRM-5. And some more ammo. Before anything. Fair. Work order time exceeds time until the next mission. It's 9 days. Okay, no. This one's fine. This one's fine. This one also exceeds, huh? So that's fine. We can switch it up for the PPCX Warhammer. It's just a drop of 5 tons. And when's this one done? 25 days. So not done in time. Let's just go and see what we can do in terms of fixes. We definitely want that to be fixed. That's 2 days. That. The legs as well, and the torso. That's 9 days. That's okay. I know that this... I can take another mech as well. Yeah, let's do that. So everything gets repaired, yes. And we take, I don't know, maybe the Thunderbolt. Or one of the Warhammers, I guess. Can do that. Or the Cataphract. Yeah, I can take the Cataphract. That's fine. Alright, Lancers, I won't mince words. We are in a nightmare scenario. House Uritsu's elite commandos were able to raid Marshal Pedrosa's command center and get away with her battalion's encrypted Ministry of Information Intelligence and Operations codebooks. If decrypted, House Liao will be able to decode House Davion wideband comm chatter and any transmissions sent into any Comstar facility on occupied planetary networks. The entire security of Operation Rat could be in jeopardy. Our MIIO liaison believes that the encrypted codebook data packets are now in the hands of the Maskirovka, the Capellan State Intelligence Service. Our spies have reported that since the start of the war, the Maskirovka have been struggling to keep up and verify the flood of reports and information pouring into Xi'an every day. The head of the Maskirovka, crisis team, Justin Xiang, is said to have instigated rules requiring local and regional verification of any new intelligence data before being forwarded to Xi'an to ensure that verified critical intel to the capital isn't buried by a mountain of minor, unverified reports. Because of this, our MIIO liaison believes that the codebooks will stay on Tigress until they are decoded or verified by some other means. Which means that there is still hope that we can still intercept the third cruise's stolen codebooks before they are allowed to transmit them to Xi'an. Commander, we cannot allow these codebooks to get off-world. Once we identify the location of the Maskirovka, we will need to act swiftly and eliminate and data relay satellites that can transmit the codebook data packs to a jump ship or Comstar. I'll need your unit to be ready at a moment's notice to the second we identify where they are holding the codebooks. Prepare your lands for rapid deployment the moment we can verify the facility that is housing the codebooks. Unfortunately, I will not be able to commit additional forces to reinforce you for this mission, Commander. The Kestrel Lancer's primary objective of bringing the system into the fold has not changed. And for now, House Uritsu and Laurel's Legion still maintain control of Tigress. I'm trusting that you and Rihanna are the only ones capable of getting this done without much support from the rest of the second cruises. Don't let us down, Commander. Yeah, sure. So you're telling me that the legend of the Kestrel Lancers is actually the legend of my mercs, huh? Doing everything. So, these ones will be fine, except for this. This guy will take the normal. Actually, no, he's taking the big pew pew Warhammer, and I'm taking one of the Cataphracts. Yeah, this guy with the AC-10. I should probably pop in an Ultra AC-10 on him. Actually, let me see if I can. Is it this one? Yeah, let me see. Like, do I have an Ultra AC-10 for starters? I did not. Wait, I don't have an Ultra AC-10? All right, I have an Ultra AC-5. Not an Ultra AC-10. Never mind then. Wish I did. Wish I did. This is the ER-PPC, right? Cataphract. Yes, the ER-PPC one. Okay, so ready. I didn't even check the deployment weight because probably I could have thrown in something bigger for the Raven guy. For Solomon. I'm getting bitten again by mosquitoes. Gotta love this.
Commander, it's of the utmost importance that you stop the Maskirovka from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk. Our MEO liaison has relayed the locations of known Maskirovka relay stations in the system's capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know what we're up to the second we start taking down their relay stations. So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck.
Near the 3000s, and you're telling me they still don't have quantum encryption? Or quantum decryption, for that matter. Oh. Right, because we have the RPPC there. Okay, so no, the AC-10 goes on there. Right, that's better.
Form up. Hostile link detected.
Oh,
Target acquired.
where is it?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, I spotted a small one first, and then it just disappeared.
Heat critical.
There's water there, right?
Enemy mech down.
Target acquired.
Federated
Target destroyed.
destroyed one of our relay stations. They must be after their code books. We need to complete the decryption process and get this out to Comstar. Set up an active line to Demi-Presenter War. Once the decryption is complete, send the package out to Comstar immediately.
The Liao
Ouch.
forces know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
New target Phoenix Hub. New target Blackjack. System offline.
System offline. Wow, okay. Yeah, these things do a bit of heat.
Jojo, we are under assault from Federated forces. They are attempting to hold our transmissions of
Target
vital intelligence
acquired.
for the Chancellor. I need whatever outdated forces you can spare to storm these bed rats as
It's too far away.
Sounds like they're calling in the cavalry, Commander. Let's hurry it up here.
Target destroyed.
Wait, I need to actually destroy something there?
another relay station. How are we doing on the decryption? Demi-Presenter War is standing by and waiting on our delivery. We are running out of time.
Target acquired.
Oh, hi.
Target Shadowhawk. Heat critical.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired. Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Reporting heavy damage.
Mech Tango eliminated.
Okay.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Begin forwarding the
Target
entire
destroyed.
package to Comstar now. We cannot risk reports returning to Federate hands. Damn it! It's now or never, Commander. We need to stop those transmissions before they complete
Where's
their
the other one?
handoff. Get this job done now.
I mean, I'm getting there.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
What?
Your illegal annexation of Capellan territory ends now.
All right, Commander. Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base and we'll plan our next moves.
Target destroyed. New target, Spider.
Dead spider? Yes. Did I not do it in time? I don't think that was a time thing. Yeah, the primary is done. Why do I hear shooting of missiles? Ammo low. Okay, got 17. Wow, this thing actually took a bit of a beating. Nowhere close in terms of full-on damage than what the Victor usually takes.
Once we relink with the rest of the Lancers.
$4 million more. Okay, a wolf. Oh, I actually need this for a quest, don't I? Commander, thanks for taking this debriefing with me in private. After your extraction, our support infantry moved to capture all Mascarovka facilities. Our MIO liaison has reviewed the intel collected and determined that Mascarovka was ordered to verify their prize before they would be allowed to forward the data packets up to CN. Thanks to your intervention, they weren't able to do so. In their panic, they did the only thing that they could do to get the message off-world, transmitting the fully encrypted data packets through Comstar. Under Justin Chang's mandates, they couldn't forward the packages directly to Xi'an. They needed to forward their reports to their commonality's regional capital for processing and verification. Normally, this would have been taken off had we not already conquered it, so instead they were forced to transmit the packages to the capital of their neighboring commonality. They've transmitted the codebooks to Sarna. Oh, okay. Little do they know that Sarna is already a marked target for the 5th wave of Operation Rat. House Davion COC has just decided that the 5th Certus Fusiliers and a pair of mercenary battalions will be the units that take Sarna. The Fusiliers are already looking for some payback after the Liao ambassador to New Certus kidnapped Duke Michael, a Davion, 15 days ago, when CID attempted to arrest the ambassador for espionage. Commander, I'm invoking your position within the Kestrel Lancers as Special Operations Battle Mech Company and ordering you to assemble your troops and prepare to depart for Sarna on your own. With Marshal Pedroza injured, she has been recalled to New Avalon to report to the MIO Director, Quintus Allard, to alert him of our situation personally. In her absence, I am needed here to secure Tigress with the rest of the 2nd and 3rd cruises. Unfortunately, the only support I can give at the moment is a freshly repaired Zeus, whose pilot was killed in action during the Curus intruders' ambush. While I'm still attempting to charter a jump ship route for this task, be ready to depart from Tigress in no more than 7 days. 7 days to repair. My god. I'll have more information for you prior to your departure. Until we meet up with the 5th Certus Fusiliers, you will be on your own, so prepare your forces for anything and everything. Make sure you stock up on provisions from the market and begin all refits and repairs prior to leaving for Sarna. We'll discuss further details when I have them. Well, it's 7 days and then the trip there, I guess. That's a Zeus. That's a big boy. That's a nice big boy to have. And that's a nice upgrade for my lasers, that's for sure. Okay. So I have a Wolverine here to give out these. New upgrade, missile exhaust venting 1. Faster missile exhaust venting, reduce heat buildup within. Oh, nice. That's heat reduction. And anyway, that's it for this segment of the Kestrel Lancers DLC missions, I guess. So I'll be stopping here the video. If you're streaming, don't worry. I'm still gonna be around. But this is gonna be the video for this segment. Wait, what was the... I don't even remember the planet that we just invaded. Anyway, you'll see when I finish. And then the Sarna missions will be all in one video as well next time. So, I'll see you then. Bye.